Okay, we're going to show you what I did to install a CPP 500 steering box. I think it's similar with the 605. As you can see, down in here is the rag joint that goes to your old steering column that needs to be loosened. Alright, this box is already installed. These are the two hoses that you need to order for your box so to be the right length. These screw right in here, the power steering hoses, and they go over here and hook to your power steering pump. That's just a generic power steering pump. Now, the CPP 500 box mounts directly to your frame. It doesn't need an adapter on the 55 to 57 Chevy. Let me show you. It's just 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, there's no adapter plate needed on this. You unscrew these 1, 2, 3 bolts, and your old steering box will drop down. Take your drag link loose. You can undo this mechanism here if you want. Just take that Carter key out, pull it up, unscrew this like a Phillips head screwdriver. Once you get that all the way out, you can pull this back this way or push that forward, and there's a spring and a piston and a cylinder come out, and that'll pop up and come right off your drag link. If you only just undo your steering column, there won't be a problem there. Now, you see this here drag link bar, okay? In order to use this CPP 500 box, you need to have a standard steering drag link bar. I may get the names of these items wrong, but you see what I'm saying. Because the power steering has a cylinder on it, a power steering cylinder, the old types, and you don't want to use that with this new type. You won't use it. You use a standard drag link bar. Okay? So what we talked about so far, the whole unit standard. You simply take the power steering pump, put the power steering pump in the place of the old standard steering pump. So it's 1, 2, 3 bolts, a rag joint, and there you go on that side. Now, let's go inside and look how did we get it apart inside. What you need to do inside is pull this steering wheel back about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. Put your rag joint on. Make sure the rag joints are loose on both sides so it just slides on there. You can tighten it up after you get it on. You get the steering column out, you undo this bolt, this cover will come down. Alright, under this you've got 2 other things that holds the steering column in. This here, this is a clamp here. Now your clamp may differ, but basically it clamps and holds the steering column against this brace. This brace is bolted to the floor with 2 bolts, but you don't need to worry with this brace. Just undo that totally. That'll loosen it on that end. Then there's a little C-clamp here, like it's got a bolt on this side and a bolt on this side. Once you undo that, and the steering column will be almost free. So what I did, instead of taking both sides off, you can just take the nut off of this side and bolt, and the C-clamp will just fold right over. Loosen that in just a little bit. Now once you've done that, so 1, 2, 3, all you got to do is get up here, set in your steering thing, take your knees and pull it back. And if your steering gearbox the rag joint is loose, it'll slide back this way, and then the whole steering column will drop down. The whole steering column will drop down then, and then you can pull your old steering box out down, mount the new CPP box in, and you go back into reverse order. And I hope this helps some of you guys out.